Good evening and welcome to this edition of the Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, February 13th, 2018. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, the Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance has some advice to help prevent you from getting scammed when purchasing a vehicle. We'll bring you video of the winners of the Chamber Business of the Year Award and Small Business of the Year Award. The Fly Art Center in Shelbyville has some interesting events coming up. And we'll hear from Steve May from Jack Daniels, Sherry Rebke from Beechcraft Heritage Museum, and Sarah Beth Urban from the Tennessee Department of Tourism, all of whom participated in the recent Tullahoma Tourism Forum. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Attention Shoeistas, Bryn's Shoe Boutique in Tullahoma is closing forever. Every item in the store is reduced for immediate sale. Brenda is offering huge discounts on her entire inventory of fashion women's shoes, designer handbags, and jewelry, featuring famous brands like Yellow Box, Nine West, Bandolero, Impo, Coach, Michael Kors, Joseph Rubkoff, and others. The sale is underway now through March 3rd. Hurry in for huge savings at Bryn's Shoe Boutique, 115 Northwest Atlantic Street, Tullahoma. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday.
100 vehicles for $15,000 or less only at Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma. New Kias with a lifetime warranty and choice pre-owned vehicles. Don't shop buy here, pay here lots. Don't shop any other dealer. Russell Barnett has 100 vehicles for $15,000 or less, and all new Kias come with a lifetime warranty. And the credit doctor will take care of your credit. All applications will be accepted for immediate approval.
100 vehicles, $15,000 or less. And my question is, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. The arrival of tax season has many auto dealers putting their sales promotions into high gear. Unfortunately, auto scammers don't have consumers' best interests in mind. The Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance's Division of Consumer Affairs and the Tennessee Motor Vehicle Commission, a part of TDCI's Division of Regulatory Boards, reminds consumers to educate themselves before they shop. Conducting thorough research is the best way to ensure the auto deal you're getting is a deal and not a scam.
A prevalent scam tactic is curb stoning. Curb stoning is the legal sale of used vehicles under the false pretense of being the car's owner in order to evade city or state regulations. Curb stoning occurs when a person engages in the act of buying and selling used automobiles for profit, but without a license, insurance, bond, sales tax number, federal tax ID, proper local permits, or a legally established place of business. How do you prevent curb stoning? Simple. Always buy from a licensed seller. Tennesseans can check a car dealer's license status by visiting verify.tn.gov.
Lester Green McCord and Toma Insurance Agency recently received the Business of the Year Award from the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce. Chamber Executive Director Hope Sarton makes the presentation.
Now it is time to give out the Business of the Year Award. When we think of a business we want to honor and thank for their service, we ask ourselves, who has a history of dynamic leaders who have contributed to the success of Tullahoma? Who is making an investment in our community? Who is giving back through donations of time as well as monetary donations? Well, tonight we honor and thank Lester Green McCord and Toma Insurance for all of that and more. Lester Green McCord Insurance Agency has been in business for over a century and merged with E.B. Toma and Sons Insurance Agency in January of 2016. They are an active CEO business partner and have kept an active ambassador involved with the Chamber for over 10 years. They also have 2 Chamber past presidents and 1 upcoming president. They are also working to ensure a bright future by bringing young owners and their families back to Tullahoma. Their employees are making an impact in our community with involvement in local civic clubs such as Rotary, Kiwanis, and the Distinguished Young Woman Scholarship Program. Not to mention the excellent customer service they provide when working with their clients. I'm honored to present Lester Green McCord and Toma Insurance Agency with the 2017 Business of the Year Award and ask that you all join me in congratulating.
what a great honor to bestow upon us. This is so special and shocked beyond. What a great ride this has been. I've been here 42 years. Yes, I'm a transplant. I grew up in Alaska, Tennessee, and married a girl from Tullahoma, and I married up, let me tell you. What a great honor. I want to accept this on behalf of my great staff of 25 ladies and gentlemen that serve this community. It has truly been a great ride, and it's been a great honor that you bestowed on us. Thank you so much, and God bless all of you, and thanks for everything. Thank you.
Say thank you. It's a shock. It's a shock.
We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6.
Russell's got your truck, man. Russell's got your truck. Chevy, Ford, and Ram, man. Russell's got your truck. With the best selection anywhere. Russell's got your truck.
Where can you find all 4 all-American truck brands all at one place? Check us out on the web at russellbarnett.com. If you still can't decide, give us a call. We'll line them up for you. Either way, my question is, why buy your next truck anywhere else?
Russell's got your truck, man.
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do, you know.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The Ply Arts Center in Shelbyville has several events coming up over the next few weeks. Peggy Burton spoke with the center officials about the program.
I am here with Shelbyville's finest today.
Well, thank you.
This Sylvia Pinson and Sherry Frame. I am so glad to have you guys. They're from the Art Center in Shelbyville, obviously.
Yeah,
I almost said shovel because everybody says
that's
that.
Fine. We answer.
Yeah. I know there's so much going on, so I'm just going to let whichever one wants to start talking.
Well, we're going to put it in by months.
Okay.
So I'm going to start it off with the Triple C, which is February the 17th, 11 to 2 at the Art Center. What this is, vendors can come in and do chili, chicken, and chocolate.
That sounds
and
good.
Enough of 150 taste.
Okay.
And then the day of the event, then the consumer comes in and buys a tasting kit for $12 and children of 6. Then they taste and vote
on who's the best.
The best chicken, best chocolate, best chili chocolate.
Now, your vendors, have you got all the vendors you want?
No.
You're still looking for vendors. And what does that cost?
Vendors. The first one is $15.
Okay.
And after that, it decreases for the vendors.
Okay.
So anyone that wants to come.
I mean, if I want to get in my kitchen and cook up some
Correct.
chicken.
We want the best cook that has the chili.
Dream on. I'm not doing it. Anyway.
Me either.
But
chicken, chocolate.
Yeah.
And,
that's a cute idea.
How
many years have you done that?
The 7th
and it's working,
year.
isn't it?
It is working.
I love that. That is a great.
But it's housed at the Fly.
And let's tell them again when it is.
It's February the 17th from 11 to 2.
From Saturday.
Yes. We provide an 8-foot table.
There is information there for you
Correct.
to call.
684-8359. Leave a message because we only have 2 days that we have volunteers to answer the phone. We'll immediately call you back.
I think nowadays you have to leave a message everywhere you call.
Correct.
I'm not answering the phone if nobody's on it. Anyway, that's enough of that.
I understand.
But I love this idea. That's
It's
a really
great.
good idea.
And
does this take place just all inside the center?
Yes.
So it's all indoors. You don't have to worry about getting
Correct.
cold. And you
All
have a
indoors.
beautiful space in there.
Thank you. Thank you. We do.
So you can get more vendors in there right now.
Yes. January, we pulled the building down. We have retiled. We've repainted. And
cleaned house.
It's cleaned house and threw away.
I love
and we walked in last night for a board meeting, and the smell was just wonderful. Not that it was really bad, but you could just feel.
Yeah, but you feel the freshness. Right. Well, Sherry, let's talk about what you're doing.
Well, I'm just here to talk about the plays that's coming up this year, and we've got 4 main plays.
Okay.
Then we've got a children's play, and we've got an interactive dinner theater. which I'm
that
excited.
sounds like fun.
That is fun. And there's even, the first one's Arsenic and Old Lace, which is going to be, it's going to show March 9th through the 18th, the weekends. And Harry Tale is going to be the children's play later on. Murderous Crossing is the play they're going to do the interactive.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It sounds like
mystery,
it'll be real
I guess.
fun.
A mystery.
Right. It's set on board of the HMS Victoria in the year 1923. And they're trying to track down a homicidal mastermind.
Oh, wow.
You got to help figure that out, correct?
I think that's a cool idea.
It is.
People have fun at those things.
Yes.
And it's a fundraiser.
Yeah. And that's a really good idea.
Yes.
Oh, and I do want to say that we're trying to sell season tickets.
Okay.
That is the best price you can get. You get the 4 main plays in that season.
For how much?
It's $51 plus a free seat cushion. So it's like you're getting a play for free, actually.
Exactly. That's a very good deal.
This is a new step for the Fly. And then in March, we have a dance. It's called the Spring Fling.
Spring Fling.
And it's March the 24th, $10 at the door. And our band is Borderline. They're very known throughout this area. And
are they like a combo, sort of? Or are
they do a variety, rock and roll, as well as line dancing, and you know, and they are very popular, and we are excited to having them. But it is our Spring Fling.
And of course, for reservations for any of those, just call that number.
Right, call the number and say.
And you can always try showing up at the door.
Correct. Well, you can show up at the door.
Yeah.
Now, if you want a table of 8, we need those reservations so we can reserve the table.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family, caring for your family since 1932.
Attention Shoeistas, Bryn's Shoe Boutique in Tullahoma is closing forever. Every item in the store is reduced for immediate sale. Brenda is offering huge discounts on her entire inventory of fashion women's shoes, designer handbags, and jewelry, featuring famous brands like Yellow Box, Nine West, Bandolero, Impo, Coach, Michael Kors, Joseph Ripkoff, and others. The sale is underway now through March 3rd. Hurry in for huge savings at Bryn's Shoe Boutique, 115 Northwest Atlantic Street, Tullahoma. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday.
Welcome back. In part 3 of our coverage of the Tullahoma Tourism Forum, Steve May asked for comments from the group. Sherry Repke from Beechcraft Heritage Museum spoke about the importance of partnerships in the community, and Sarah Beth Urban from the Tennessee Department of Tourism spoke to the group about new events coming to the area.
Let's get ideas of why you came here. I'm sure most of you came here. You probably wanted to, some of you wanted to listen, some of you had some ideas that want to get out on the table. Some of you may have some issues and concerns about where we are, but it doesn't matter what mistakes have been made in the past or what, whatever has happened in the past, because it's just, here we are today, let's march forward.
I call it partnerships. I called Steve 2 years ago and said, how do we get started? We've got a world-class 80,000 square foot property with 37 aircraft. We have visitors. We had a guy come in from Amsterdam. First visit to the United States of America, came to our event in October. Came to Tullahoma and went back to Amsterdam. And it's such a great opportunity, and there's so many other things that they can see and they can do in our area, whether it be Jack Daniels, whether it's, you know, eating at Emil's or Zaxby's, and, you know, the hotels, we fill up all the hotels. But it's not just about the event and bringing them in one time. We want them to come back. And I guess what I have observed over the last 2 years as I've kind of fell into more of a permanent role with the museum is it takes partnerships and it takes community. And community of Tullahoma, community of surrounding counties, and community of state. And even outside of our state, we have visitors. Our attendance has tripled in the last 3 years. And we have people come from Nashville, Chattanooga, Alabama. I mean, it's absolutely amazing now that we're starting to keep up with the people that are coming. And at our museum, when they come through, like, where do we eat? Where do we go? What's next? And, you know, we have lots of suggestions, but we can have a whole lot more suggestions, and we can encourage them to stay 2 or 3 days. So, you know, I just see all kinds of great opportunities, and it's been fun working with Sarah Beth and getting me excited personally.
I say this on a regular basis. It's a really good time to be in tourism in Tennessee right now. We are just constantly improving our numbers. Over 110 million people visit the state of Tennessee and stay overnight. We brought in $19.4 billion in tourism expenditures last year, which included $1.7 billion in sales tax. Those are the dollars that are directly coming back to our state. I love the potential here in Coffee County. You guys are currently ranked 21. You were just on the verge of breaking into the top 20, and I'm so excited. It is not a competition at all between East and West, but middle is best. Really? You'll hear me say that a lot. But yes, you're at a $90 million tourism expenditure impact in this county. A lot of that comes from being so close to these interstates and having the assets that you already have in place. But like Steve says, having a plan is only going to make that better. Knowing, you know, where your marketing or your audience is coming from, figuring out where they're coming from, then letting them know more about what there is to do here, where to stay, where to play in Tullahoma. So I have a lot of high hopes, and I'm very excited to be here and hear just kind of, I mean, hear from the community and hear what y'all are looking for and how we can help. We have a lot of great initiatives coming out of our state, including the brand new Tennessee Music Pathway, which will be launched in 2018. The Commissioner Triplett has actually been traveling the entire state doing workshops on this new pathway, and it's going to tell the story of all 7 music genres that were born in the state of Tennessee. Other states may claim some of them, but we're going to prove that they started here. We're very excited to do that, especially with y'all's help. We want to make sure we're getting the correct stories. We're telling all of that. And once those people come here for the music pathway or our Discover Tennessee Trails and Byways program or Renee's geocaching tour, whichever way they're getting here, we want to find out ways to keep them here longer. So they're spending your dollars, and as Steve said, they're staying and then they're going home. And that benefits y'all in every way.
We haven't focused on this one topic, you know, tourism, in a while. Tom's doing a tremendous job of getting new industry and businesses and retail and increasing the tax base. We want to take care of the kind of the subliminal hidden gems that are out there and try to grow the experience and tourism economy. I think we've got a great opportunity. Don't know much more than that at this point. I think what I know Renee and I will go back and summarize this meeting and report back and kind of take it to the mayor and see what his thoughts are as far as next steps. But I do believe in planning, and I believe all good projects start with a good plan, and you got to get started somewhere.
We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
I have 30 seconds to tell you about RussellBarnett.com. We're going to find over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get your trade appraised, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get financing done, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get collision repair assistance, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get auto rental assistance, RussellBarnett.com. We are the one-stop shop, one click away. Why click anywhere else?
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Welcome back. Tamala Hampton, owner of Hampton Creek in Tullahoma, was the recipient of the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year Award. Let's watch as the presentation is made.
I get to give the Small Business of the Year Award. This year's Small Business of the Year Award goes to a business that I've had the pleasure of working with since the beginning of their journey. Hampton Creek was not always a trendy boutique located in the heart of Tullahoma with clothing, home decor, jewelry, and gifts. When I first met the owner, Tamala Hampton, she was just starting her business venture with one case of silver jewelry and a fire in her eyes that said she was here to stay. Tamala overcame so many obstacles on her journey, always stayed true to herself, and treated each day as an adventure while growing her business. Her passion for her business is truly admirable, and to say she is strong-willed is an understatement. She has been an asset to our ambassador program and utilized that program to promote herself and her business, and we salute her for her hard work and dedication to our community. Please help me congratulate Tamala Hampton with Hampton Creek as our Small Business of the Year.
This is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to try not to be nervous. Got a couple words to say. I'm very grateful and honored to accept this award for Tullahoma Chamber's Small Business of the Year. I would like to take the time to thank the Chamber for selecting me and my dear friend who nominated me and my customers for their continued support. Just a minute. 10 years ago, I opened a sterling silver jewelry store with an ambitious dream. I was more than welcomed into the Tullahoma community. That sense of belonging is what makes Tullahoma very special to me and a great place to own a business. Hampton Creek is successful because of this support. But more than just contributing to my success, you have helped me as a business owner to grow and to thrive. From my humble beginnings of a simple storefront to my current location of 800 square feet, Hampton Creek is ever evolving with new fashions and home decor. I'm gonna try not to cry. I am blessed to own a business in such a wonderful community and to be celebrating 10 years in business. Thank you for believing in me and letting me live my dream.
And don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Coffee County mayoral candidate Mark Allen, who will come by and tell us what he wants to bring to Coffee County. Jeremy from the Tullahoma Animal Shelter will bring by a great little Yorkie that is in need of a good home, and Kat Murray will come by to remind us about her Michael Jackson tribute that's coming to South Jackson Civic Center in March. All that and more on this week's Living.
And stay with us. We'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
Russell Barnett Hometown Auto Rental has proudly served your auto rental for over 30 years. Check out this huge selection to choose from. Small car, mid-size car, full-size car, crossover vehicle, SUV, minivan, pickup trucks, 12 and 15 passenger vans. Whether big or small, Russell Barnett Hometown Auto Rental has them all. Stop by our 2 locations to serve you, Tullahoma and in Winchester. And remember, my question is, why rent anywhere else?
You made the time and the sacrifice to broaden their horizons, to see their smiles, but mostly to make lifelong memories. We think it's time to do it again, just the two of you. Don't let illness or injury slow you down. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
Attention Shoeistas, Bryn's Shoe Boutique in Tullahoma is closing forever. Every item in the store is reduced for immediate sale. Brenda is offering huge discounts on her entire inventory of fashion women's shoes, designer handbags, and jewelry, featuring famous brands like Yellow Box, Nine West, Bandolero, Impo, Coach, Michael Kors, Joseph Ripkoff, and others. The sale is underway now through March 3rd. Hurry in for huge savings at Bryn's Shoe Boutique, 115 Northwest Atlantic Street, Tullahoma. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's got to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1962 at 80 degrees. The record low was in 1944 at 10 degrees. The average high on this day is 52 and the average low is 32. Rain in the forecast for tonight with a low of around 53. Rain continues in the forecast on Wednesday and also Thursday. High on Wednesday expected to be 63 and with a low of 60. And on Thursday the high at 72 with a low of 49. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.